Welcome back. It is now time for our viewer poll review. Let's take a look at what we had this week. So the question was, do you support the DEI ban at public universities in Texas? According to our results, it looks like 65% stand at yes, and the remaining 35% stand at no. We also asked you this past week, has the rising cost of living made it harder for you to live comfortably? 77% of our viewers voted yes, 20% stand at no, and 3% reported about the same. Thank you for taking part in our daily viewer poll reviews. And joining us now is Alana Sharp with the Victoria Art League. Welcome to the show.
Thank you for having me.
So the Victoria Art League is having an event. They've had it last year, but today it's going to fall on Saturday, April 27th. So tell me a little bit about this event.
This is the Spring Youth Art Show we have annually. It's a really fun event where children from kinder through 12th grade get to exhibit their favorite artwork from the year. It's an exhibit and a competition. So there's first through third place awarded in each category for each grade level, and then there's a best of show for elementary, middle, and high school.
And so where does this take place?
At the Victoria Art League, which is a beautiful historic building in downtown Victoria. It's at 905 South Bridge Street.
And so you yourself are actually an art teacher. So what is it like to see, some student work up on this display?
It's exciting. It's the artwork is beautiful, and it ranges from painting to drawing to photography. It's a little stressful because my students do participate. The judges, I'm not a judge, obviously. We bring in judges from the community, but it's exciting. Okay, do you guys know who's going to be judging this year? We have the same 5 judges we've had for the last several years, but we don't really release their names until the show. Yes, ma'am.
Got it. And so how can students, kind of get involved? How can they, do their teachers get their artwork and display it, or is it kind of like they submit their own application?
Both ways. The actual time for drop-off is Saturday, April 20th from 1 to 4 p.m. either day. And teachers bring in artwork from their schools, but parents also bring in the artwork for their children.
And so talk to me a little bit about the importance of getting, students involved in our community to come to events like this.
Well, this gives them such a sense of pride and pride in being part of our community. It gives them a lot of self-esteem. It's brave for them to show their own artwork, and so that builds their, self-pride and self-esteem. And
it always looks good on a college application, especially when you're in high school and you get that award.
Yes, ma'am.
So then tell me about these awards again. So you get first, second, and third place. What are the qualifications that earns you that?
There's a rating. Each judge, one of the 5, gives them a rating between 1 and 20 based on the elements of art, overall appeal, the elements of design, and then those points are all tallied up and added together, and then the top numbers make first, second, and third place, and then the top overall for kinder through 5th, 6th to 8th, and 9th to 12th wins the best of show.
Okay, so what are the judges kind of looking for? What's the creative eye that they're kind of seeking out?
Well, there's several different parts. Like I said, it's based on the elements of art, the principles of design, creativity, originality, and then just overall appeal.
And so what would you say is like your favorite part of this whole event?
Just seeing how different the artwork is that comes out of the community, how many different styles and the things they're representing, especially in photography, they're local photographs. So just seeing all the different artwork that
talent.
Yes, ma'am, that too.
Well, let's remind people one more time when this is going to be. So this is going to be Saturday, April 27th. It's the Spring Art Show. It's going to be located at 905 South Bridge. That's the location. 2 from 4 p.m. And of course, you can call that number with any questions that you may have. And thank you so much for taking the time and being with us today.
Thank you.
And thanks for tuning in to another Community Crossroads. To learn more about today's guests and their stories, come to crossroadstoday.com. If you have a story idea, email me at kgarcia@victoriatelevision.com. And don't forget, you can also catch Community Crossroads at crossroadstoday.com on YouTube. Until next time.